Hey guys, I am doing a Pro Tools video right now, and I decided I'm gonna do lots of Pro Tools videos about different tricks and basic editing and mixing techniques. So this is the first one I'm doing, and I'm gonna talk about key inputs on compressors. So, if you don't know what a key input is, it is another input for a compressor to look for transients that are above the threshold of the compressor instead of the main input of the compressor. So, right here I got a rap Pro Tools session that I did a while ago, and right here is the beat of the song, and everything below it is the vocal tracks. So on all these vocal tracks I have a send going out bus 3, and on this this compressor right here, the key input, which is right here, is looking at bus 3. So that means the compressor will not kick in because of this audio track. These transients, doesn't matter if they're above the threshold or not, it is not going to make this compressor kick in. But these vocal tracks will make this compressor kick in if these vocal tracks are above the threshold. And I've messed around with these, the input and output, so it works really nicely for this demonstration. So why would you want to use a key input? Well, for this particular purpose, I find it most helpful in rap and hip-hop, because when you get a beat from an artist, the beat is already mastered. And if you know anything about mastering, you know that mastering an already mastered track is just a train wreck, and it's going to make it sound worse. But you can't really do anything about it because it's already mastered. And you can tell this is mastered by looking at the waveform. And you can see it's kind of squared off, like right here and stuff. So I already know this is mastered. So you're probably wondering why you would use a key input, because you're just crushing the dynamics even more. Yes, you are crushing the dynamics even more, but it's better than just turning the volume down, like throwing a trim plugin on and turning the volume down, because when you get to the step of mastering, this is already mastered, so the level is going to be, I'm going to guess, negative 1.1 or negative 0.2 dBFS. And so if you bring the level down and then you throw vocals on top of it, it's going to spike the level up just a little bit because of the vocals. And when you get in the mastering, you're going to be crushing only the vocals. And that's terrible. So by doing this, you are compressing the beat, the audio file here, to make room for this vocal track. So when vocals are playing, it's gonna go down to about -3, -4 dBFS. So that way these vocals can fill in that space. So then when you get to the mastering, when you're boosting up the level and you have the limiter at -0.1 or -0.2, you're not only crushing the vocals, you're still going to crush everything, which is what you want to do when you master. So let me play this so you can look at this gain reduction meter, and you can see how it's gonna be moving along with these transients.
Every time I'm going over the top, man, I kill you with this music like my mic is a Glock. I put a hole in my watch, and then these hoes gonna watch, because time is money. Why these hoes gonna watch? If I take a quick break, don't suppose I'm gonna stop. I spit 10,000 lakes and make you float to the top. I'll have to show you I'm not the amateur that you think, because I grow on the spot and you will blur and extinct. I can't see you, nigga, you a blur to me, and I need you, that's in the emergency.
So yeah, you can see the meter following along with these transients, and when this got quieter, the gain reduction wasn't as much because the transients weren't as high. So now the key input for this particular purpose was to make room for dynamics when you got to the step of mastering. So I hope you liked this video. If you have any suggestions or questions about Pro Tools, anything you need help on, I can make a video about that. So just send me a message or just leave it in the comments, and I'll make a video as soon as I can.